Alright, so this is an update video about where I have been. I haven't been posting anything lately, and I also have not been working on any four-wheelers, dirt bikes. So as you can see, my shop, I had it spray foam insulated. I have had the AC for about a year now, but you know, when it gets really hot out, that sun beats down on the roof. So everything's a mess right now. I had to take everything off the walls. I have epoxy I'm gonna put on the ground. But yeah, so I also picked up two other projects. I got a Honda 300EX here. It's got 250 plastics on it, but I don't know if it runs. I haven't gotten to it. So I traded all my motorcycles that I had bought a long time ago that were in here for that four-wheeler. This is the XR80 with a 100 engine in it. This is my buddy's KTM 50 we're gonna rebuild. This is the XR100 that I have a motor here for it somewhere. Here's the 150R. So as you can see, everything in my life is kind of a chaos at the moment. Really, before I can get back on the projects, I need to spray the ceiling black. And then 8 foot, I'm gonna put up, you know, just wood on the walls. So from 8 foot up, I need to paint black. I got new lights because my light situation in here is redonkulous. So those just came in today, right here. So these are more LED light fixtures, like that one on the end right there, and those two in the middle. I just kind of got zip tied up there. But these are, let's see. These are Barina. These are 8 foot lights, and I've used them before. They work really good, easy to put in. So I'll put a link down below where you can buy those, and I can get a little commission. So that's that. So basically, I gotta paint the ceiling, put these lights up, put some walls up, and epoxy the floor. I have the epoxy. Of course, it's kind of hard to do the epoxy when all this stuff is in here, and you know, I have some other things going on too. So when I started this channel because I didn't really have much going on, and previously I was, you know, fixing up houses and renting them out, buy them, you know, off market. And the past 2 years, you know, everything's went super expensive, so I haven't really bought any projects for the past 2 years. And that's why I kind of started the YouTube channel, fixing up four-wheelers, just keeping me busy. But last week I bought 2 houses, and so those are now more a priority for me to get them fixed up, rented out, refinanced, and you know, have another rental. So the future of this channel, I don't know. I need a bunch of likes. I need some subscribes. I need comments, you know, just to show me that, you know, this is even worth my time doing. So for now, you know, the dirt bike stuff is kind of going to be on pause. It's raining outside. Yeah, I got a bunch of junk everywhere. The Can-Am, it's still here. We got a little floaty on it. Let's go look at the other side. No one's bought it yet, so I guess I'll have to rebuild the engine. Not super pumped about, you know, this machine really anymore. I mean, it's a cool machine, but you know, the parts are super hard to find. Or not super hard to find, but like, you know, they don't make the parts anymore, so you're still getting 20-year-old parts. You know, it's just, it is what it is. You know, there's not a whole bunch of, you know, they didn't make as many of these as they did Honda 300s, right? Now, I took this Honda 300 for one ride. I took this for one ride in the Ocala National Forest. It did okay. Didn't have any major breakdowns. I had a problem with the fuel line that I had routed. But I got a new fuel line on there, the OEM one, the little S, you know, OEM fuel line. It runs okay, but it just doesn't have as much power it should have, I feel like. And I lapped the valves in. The only thing I can think, it's new cam, new rockers. The only thing I can think of is that I accidentally put skipped the tooth on the timing. When I ride this one versus my other one, this one's way slower. So it's a little disappointing. I mean, it could be, I don't know what it could be. Let's see. Let's just see. I want to see what it sounds like when it turns over. I mean, it sounds good. Let's give it a couple throttles. And I ended up putting the stock carburetor back on it, OEM Keyhine carb, and I'm pretty sure the jetting's pretty good. So now I have noticed that this one is a little bit more noisy, I feel like, in the bottom end, but I don't know. I think I just need to double check the timing, and then if this one's just slower than the other one, then I guess that is what it is, so. I love these machines. So that's that, I guess. So long story short, stuff on the channel is not going to be as, weekly, bi-weekly uploads like I was doing it. And I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I just have other things that are, more rewarding right now, monetarily and, so I can live. So, like I said, the YouTube channel was more just something to keep me busy. And if it grew into something and that made money, that was cool. But otherwise, it was just a project for me, on top of the projects of me, doing the projects on projects. So if you want to see more videos of me working on this stuff, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it on your Facebook. If you like 300s, do that too, whatever. But I mean, I will continue to post pictures or videos. I just won't be doing it, every week, 2 weeks. Maybe I get one up a month. We'll see. If I can get to that 1,000 subscriber mark, really get me all excited about doing more of this stuff. That'll come. And of course, these house projects that I'm fixing up, they're not forever. It's not a project I'm going to be doing, for the next 5 years. It probably, 3 to 5 months on these two projects, and then if I buy another house, then I'll have another project. Otherwise, then I'll go back to doing the 4-wheeler dirt bike stuff. So appreciate it, and make sure you subscribe.